How's it going, everyone? I wanted to do a quick review of an Apple Pencil 2 alternative. I recently bought a newer iPad Pro. I had the original Apple Pencil, but that doesn't work with the new iPads. So before I was going to spend $130 on a new Apple Pencil, I saw that there were a bunch of alternatives on Amazon. So I went through them and I picked one. This one specifically is branded QGEEM, but there's a bunch that are the same style. When I was looking at Apple Pencils, the alternatives, there's a few different types. Most of them have these tips that are small, and that's not what I was looking for. Those are like older style styluses. This is the type that I wanted, so this is the box that it comes in. It comes with a USB-C charger, a few extra tips, and then this is the pencil itself. So the main things that I was looking for when I was picking what pencil to get, one was the USB-C charging. So the new iPad Pros use a USB-C charger, so this is very useful. And then the other thing was these removable tips, and not only that they're removable, but it's these thicker ones. The reason is not just for replacement. This one comes with two extra tips, and most of these style pencils on Amazon have replaceable tips. But it's not just because they're replaceable, it's because they have a thin point and they kind of go all the way up. So when you're writing, you can actually make your text either a thin line or a thick line. It doesn't have pressure sensitivity like the original Apple Pencil or Apple Pencil 2, but I don't really use that. If you're an artist, you might use that more. Like if you're using a pencil, the more pressure you apply, the darker it'll be. That's not really useful for me. This is mostly just for using as a stylus for making notes or editing videos and stuff. I don't really need pressure sensitivity for that. So there's no specific features for this pen other than the USB-C charging, the replaceable tips. To turn it on, you actually press, it's touch sensitive, so you just press this and you see the light turned on, so that means it's on. And then so for it to work, actually, it says you might need to go to settings to get it to work by changing the Apple Pencil settings, but for this one, I didn't need to do anything. You can see, like, you just turn it on. You don't need to connect it to anything. You don't need to go to Bluetooth settings or anything. So this is the Notes app, and I didn't need to do anything specific. The main drawback of this pen is that, or any of these pens, is that you're not going to be able to see the battery health in your iPad. So normally with an iPad Pencil, you'll be able to see, or an Apple Pencil, you'll be able to see how much battery you have left. This one you can, and there's not really an indicator. When this blue light actually starts blinking, that means your battery is dying. That's the only way you can tell that you need to charge it. Other than that, you won't really know how much is left. But that's not really that big of a deal. $30 versus $130. So as you can see, so if I write normally, the tip, it writes like that, and then if I choose, where are my pen settings here? Here we go. So you got to, if I try this marker, right? So if I do it straight on, you can see it's like that, and then if I go sideways, so thicker, and then you can make a. Sorry, I turned it off. So that's one drawback of this pen. Some of them have buttons. This one has capacitive, so you can accidentally touch it and the pen will turn off. But anyways, what I was showing was if you go sideways, it's thick, and then if you go straight on, it's thin. So that, for shading and stuff, that is pretty useful. But other than that, it does everything else the Apple Pencil will do. There isn't any specific setting you have to change, at least for this one. So if you're looking for an Apple Pencil and you don't really care about the pressure sensitivity, I would recommend getting this one. I'll leave a link in the description. But if you just look for this style, there are different brands that make it. Just get the one that has the thicker tip at the end that you can replace. And that's pretty much it. I think the battery, I'm not sure how long it lasts. The manual that comes with this, it's like a one piece of paper. It doesn't say how long the battery lasts, but it says it takes about an hour to fully recharge. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, write it in the comments. I'll try to answer it. Thanks for watching.